Doing stuff in the background because why would I do it anywhere else? We are gonna play games and we're gonna find out who the killer is, and I've written notes down about them. I've gotten so many. Yeah, you know the song. My. Why is that song so good? That's what I need to test it, Pam. Oh no, go for it. I'm ready.
Hello, gorgeous.
Ah, it's doing it again. No. Can't win, can we? Can't win. God damn it. It's doing it again. We broke it again. Fabulous. Okay. Everything's minimized. Is the site minimized? The Streamlabs isn't. Oh, okay. The site is minimized. The Streamlabs isn't. Let's see if I can make this work.
Hello, gorgeous.
Okay, that's way better. Whoo, okay. Okay. We fixed it. Because we built different like that. Okay, we fixed it. Hell yeah, we fixed it. Fuck yeah, we fixed it. Damn right we fixed it. Look at my extra Pams. We have a whole crew. We've got a whole K-pop team over here. Look at it. Look at it, Icarus. Isn't it beautiful? Guys, you know this game is called Best Served Cold. They're coming out with another game called Last Night, Last Call. We're getting new games, bitches. £3 is like looking at a buffet. Exactly. A buffet, including one single cookie. I have a single cookie right over here. It's going to be my snack for the entire stream. Now, on the notes we have for the stream, we need to get Effie drunk and we need to talk about the callback, okay? That's our homework. Everyone's been assigned this homework. We need to get a girl drunk. The thing none of us thought we needed, we're gonna need it today. So get your best drinks out. Oh, look. Last night, last call. Actually, I'm in the way of it, so you can't really see it. But you can get it on Steam. So I guess we know what we're playing after this. Just an never-ending stream of games. Just one after the other. Let's fucking go. Where were we? Besides us getting Effie drunk, we made very little progress, mainly because this woman didn't show up for 6 days. 6 days straight, guys. Oh, God, we need to figure out who the murderer is, which I'm pretty sure I already know. It's... What's his face? What's his name? He's not even on here. What's his name? Stravo Stone, that's it. He's the bad guy in this. Pam and crew, how are we doing this fine afternoon? Rapping! We have a cookie, and we have a Dr. Pepper, and we have the dregs of some cranberry juice. We're doing wonderfully. I had the floor heater on, my feet are toasty. I had a nice bubble bath today. It smells like cherries and raspberries and a little bit of sparkly cinnamon and peppermint. It was beautiful. Fantastic even. How are you doing, Rappin? How are we all doing today? Whilst I see if I don't fuck this up. Thank God I'm using the quick saves a lot more now. I know she didn't do it. I know she didn't. I just need to get her defense as quickly as possible. Dr. Pepper and a cookie? That's nice. I know. I don't know if you guys are aware of what party rings look like, but they are a UK-based cookie. They are delicious. They are incredibly basic. And there's nothing nutritious about them whatsoever. They are beautiful and incredible. In fact, I'm going to eat it now. Cookie! Oh my god, the cookies are good. We're finding a killer today, people. If we don't find the killer today, so help me God, I will open another pack of cookies. I'll do it. I'm telling you now, if we don't find the murderer today, that other pack of cookies is getting opened and I'm eating the entire pack. Hey, I don't make the rules. I simply enforce them. You recognize the sound of Olivia entering before you even see her. The swish of her long coat and the light clicking of her heels fill the room. Doing fine, bit tired. Need to get up at 2 a.m. because company van's tire vent kaput. Oh no. And driver needs help. Rapping to the rescue. Rescuing everybody. Jesus, what an absolute fucking hero. In light of recent events, you expect to see tired eyes and unkept hair. Never Olivia Carmine, are you kidding me? Yet Olivia is immaculate as always, her appearance radiating elegance throughout the speakeasy. Good evening to you all. I'm certain you must have missed me. Hopefully things haven't been too boring in my absence. She knows how to put on a brave fucking face. Olivia, good to see you back. Thank you. Oh my, I can't wait to discuss this week with you over drinks. Such a harrowing experience. Like one of my radio confession stories. True, honestly. Once we catch, like, the real killer and exonerate all the suspects, this is gonna be insane for her radio show. It's gonna be fucking insane. I'm gonna go with Are You Alright? Yeah. Of course I am. Would I come here otherwise? I mean, that's true. She's been, like, in her house since it happened. Shall we address the elephant in the room? I know you want to hear about what happened at the Maverick. Absolutely. Okay, perfect. So, there I was. Look at her! Look at her! Look at the little stars in her eyes. She's like, okay, guys, settle in. We're gonna hear a story. Perfect. So, there I was, performing Penelope's flashback. That's the character I play in Dalliance. I could really feel it, you know, her anger, regret, sadness. I embraced it all as I plunged the dagger into my throat. But the emotions that I felt were very different from Penelope. Okay, why was that? In my excitement, I had forgotten to take a prop dagger from the table. What? Fortunately, the goddess smiled upon me. I felt the presence of a dagger in my pocket of my dress. What luck? No. What? I must have left it there by accident during one of the rehearsals. No, she didn't. I returned it during the intermission, but was unable to escape a snide remark from Reese, the props master. No, someone slipped that into your pocket. And then the next thing, you picked up the dagger from the table. Precisely. If not for the goddess' protection, I could have used that one on myself. I knew all those prayers would pay off one day. So, yeah, the plan was to kill Olivia, not Stravo Stone. Holy shit. 1 hour of hammering. Bloody tire of a road wasn't much fun. Bloody hammer was £11. Rapid strong as fuck. Jesus. Lurk. Grapefruit and rosemary. Fucking great choice. Holy shit. So it was her. They were trying to kill Olivia instead of Stravos. Olivia's smile isn't quite right. She's a talented actress. Who knows what she really feels right now? It's a shame the goddess couldn't extend the same mercy to Stravos that she showed me. He is in her embrace now, I am sure of it. Well, I've rambled long enough for one evening, darling. I look forward to visiting you frequently for our regular drinks and chat. Okay, good. A bit of normalcy would do me good, don't you agree? She's just gonna walk out immediately, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Well then, we'll talk soon. Toodles. Yeah, she's gonna leave. Bye, Olivia. Bye. Okay, immediately talking to you. Get your ass over here. Good evening. It's beautiful to see you. You're amazing. We need to talk about what I just discovered. Olivia used a prop dagger she had left in her dress pocket for the first act of dalliance. So it was a real prop. She only grabbed the dagger prepared for her on the prop table after the intermission. So they were trying to kill Olivia. She was actually the real victim. She kept a knife in her dress pocket. For both our sakes, I'll skip over the part where I bemoan how irresponsible that is. The prop master will likely do that for me when you tell them about it. This information is news to me, bartender, and I get the feeling it changes a great deal indeed. It means Olivia didn't take a knife from the prop table for the first act. She already had one on hand. Let's take a step back and see if this affects our prior assumptions. It does. It affects everything. As you know. Okay. Do I have anything else I could possibly tell you? Okay. You've presented this clue to this customer before. Presented this clue to this customer before. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go talk to Reese then. My favourite little goth boy. Get over here. Get your ass over here. We need to talk, sir. God, he looks good today. Here I am. Evening, Reese. Okay. Alright. Let's get you a drink. I forget what your favourite drinks are, but I'm pretty sure I've already found a few of them. Set a clean glass down before him. Care for a drink? I do. Excellent. You like mint punch. Right. Understood. Okay. We're going to keep a nice clear head. We're going to have a nice, refreshing, low alcohol drink to start off with, okay? If it doesn't work, we can always jump back. We can always jump back, guys. But we are going to find the killer. There you go. That's nice, isn't it? Here, I know exactly what to discuss. I know exactly what I want to discuss. Let's talk. Wait. It should be on here, shouldn't it? Weirdly enough, no. How many of these do I have? 4. Okay. Prop collector. I'm sure someone might consider her behavior to be quirky rather than unprofessional, presumably someone who doesn't have to work with her daily. Care to elaborate? As I said, the show must go on, and that means accounting for Olivia's inability to keep track of the props she has provided. Thankfully, I took precautions. Go on. Like? Simple. I made 3 identical daggers. Oh no. This proved to be providential? Providential. Important. As Olivia managed to pocket one and failed to return it during rehearsals, she ended up taking it home before returning it the next day. The night of the premiere, when I noticed she did not pick up a dagger before heading to stage, I was about to stop her. She might ruin the scene by trying to perform without the prop. Her light fingers proved to be a boon in the end, as one of the daggers was left in the pocket of her dress. It must be very chaotic working with her. Yeah, it's not a problem I will have to deal with in future, it seems. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. I am going to go talk to the lady. You wait here. You never know. Elena might actually have some important stuff to tell us. Maybe she can help us out with this. Prop Fiend. The dagger that killed Stravis Stone was one of the 3 identical ones Reese had made. As Olivia had a bad habit of misplacing them, she even taken one home before. Could that have been on purpose? Probably not. So there were multiple copies of the dagger, not all that surprising I suppose. It's the prop master's job to ensure the production wouldn't be hampered by one lost or broken prop after all. Miss Carmine taking them home though, now that is a point of interest. I have no trouble imagining it was just carelessness on her part, but what if it wasn't? Could she have had ulterior motives? No, I don't think that at all. Key! Oh, fortunate. Key, how are friends? Oh, look at the baby. How's our baby doing? It's snowing. Love the snow. Hell yes. We need to make more snowmen. Ooh, a snow duck would be an adorable idea. You can get little molds to make a snow duck out of. They're so cute. Oh my god, we're doing fantastically. How are you doing, Key? We're interested. What were you doing today? Did you have snackies? And if you did, what kind? As you know, okay. I think best in a bar. Go away now. Okay, back to you. I know I'm being overly cautious. I just really want to make sure I get everything. Okay. Exit stage left. Let's save real quick. Often had flaming rouse. Let me try this. You can hardly blame me. One can only tolerate so many Easter egg hunts trying to locate props that were carelessly discarded all over the set before losing one's patience. She didn't respect me, my work, or my time. So why would I respect her? The way I see it, you earn that sort of thing. True, very true. I always knew Lawrence would take Olivia's side, but I'd sooner die than bite my tongue. You have principles. Is good. Take her side? Nothing, it doesn't matter now. No. We're gonna open that wound up. What the fuck? I'm okay, thank you. Heavy sleep and brain being a meanie, but I got some good past up. Fuck yes, and Pam and pals. Yeah, I'm sorry your brain's being a bitch to you. That's not fucking fair. I don't want to show up till they got some shit to say. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, what do you mean? Nothing. It doesn't matter now. I've moved on. I'm never sure what kind of things to discuss. Ooh! We need to get him more drunk for that, I think. I think we need to get him a little bit more drinky drink for that. But I will see what I can do with the rest of this. During the second act of Dowling, she wasn't hurt when she stabbed herself during the first, yeah. Okay, let's talk to him about the prop table then. A suspect? A proper little sleuth, are we? Using the big words and everything. I figured I wouldn't sugarcoat it. Okay, he appreciated that. Good. Good. Few things in life can be improved by adding sugar. True. True! Already doing better thanks to y'all. Yes! How's drinking and murder? Murder's going quite well. I know Olivia didn't do it, and I'm pretty fucking sure that she was the one that was supposed to be murdered. I have had almost a liter of cranberry juice, and now I'm going to move on to my Dr. Peppy, and I've been slowly munching on a party ring. Key, you could attest to this. Party rings. Weren't they just the goddamn best? If you were a kid and you had a birthday and party rings weren't available, your parents didn't love you. I'm sorry, they didn't. Party rings, holy balls. There you go! Thank you, Key! They're the fucking best, am I right? And they're so cheap. They're like 90 pence in the store. Your brain's conducting a flawed self-assessment. True. Everyone here finds you to be more than enough and never too much. Banish the mean thoughts when you can. Head pats and forehead smooches if desired. Nibsy! Yes, say it louder for the people in the back, Nibsy. Say it louder for the people. You know what? I'm pinning that message. That's a message everyone can get behind. Clarixa! Clarixa, welcome in! Thank you for your raid! How was Stardew Valley? Who you romancing? How far into the game have you gotten? Have you made it to autumn? Did you win some stars at the festival? Did you? Did you? Did you win some stars? And how upgraded is your house? Do you have a kitchen yet? Are you allowed to cook and such? Leia's best girl. Leia's the fucking best. Leia's the best, and I love her storyline the most. I'm pretty sure everyone knows like her storyline at this rate, but just in case that there's like one person who doesn't, play the game. She's the best one. She's the best. She's the best. Close second is Emily. I fucking love Emily. I love her. Though yeah, Leia's story's the best. I love Emily a lot, but Leia's story though? Her little artist story is fucking great. I just started summer. So, sunflowers, corn, blueberry season, I think summer is. Great goddamn season. I'm gonna have another bite of my cookie. We're talking to the goth boy today. And up the girls. Sadly, I can't stand most of the guys. God, me too. I want... Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Date the wizard. Date the wizard, am I right? The wizard or Marlon, the guy who's in the monster fighting league. Those are the two best guys, but you can't date them. And everyone else has issues. I'm romancing Shane. I'm kidding. I was about to fucking say. I'm kidding. I'm romancing Harvey, of course. Okay, good. Alright. This stream was gonna turn real quick. They're not romanceables. They could be. They could be. Stardew Valley is like Final Fantasy for me. Ooh. I'm afraid to get into them as I don't think I'll come back out. You won't. You won't come back out alive. Or the same. Hi, it's Final Fantasy 14 playtime. How many hours? How many hours, Icarus? I don't judge. I did the Realm Reborn beta and was like, yep, this is how I never see the sun again. Nice. Nice. A lot of them are written to be somewhat insufferable because there's an unfortunate I can fix them thing that folks do. I don't want to fix them. I don't want a project. I want to date a grown-up. God. Oh, see, maybe I should make my own game. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I should really focus in on making a visual novel game where you date actual adults and not I can fix thems. Am I wrong? You're not wrong and I hate it. You're not wrong and I hate it. Pam, what? I'm fairly new to Final Fantasy 14. Last time I checked it was like 20 plus days and I'm only finished like 2 or 6. That's why a lot of girls chose Shane. Ugh. Shane. How? Blech. Where's people's most played game hours on it? Oh god. I don't even want to know how many hours I have in Stardew Valley. Let me check. Oh, I don't want to know, guys. I don't want to know. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, yep, 1,352 hours. Goodness gracious. Dang, that's commitment he gives you, the blue chickens, though. I like the blue chickens, but you don't have to get into a relationship with them to get the blue chickens. I refuse. I refuse the blue chickens if I have to date him in order to do it. It should be something you can get without dating him. Monster Hunter is like a few thousand. Nice. But void chickens are amazing. See, I want my Hades-coded chickens. Please and thank you. My most played game is Animal Crossing. Okay, tell us. How many hours? How many? Gotta get something to eat before Sunny Scripts breaks my kneecaps. You better eat. And you better make it delicious, too. Goodness gracious. Eek. Probably dreams. Over 2k hours. Over about 8 years. That's not a game. Probably. She hasn't seen that yet. Final Fantasy, because photo mode, of course, you have to. You can buy the eggs from Krobus once you open the sewers. Yes! Hades-coded eggs! For some reason I have love-hate relationship with War Thunder. 2.k hours played. That's right, you piss on the game. Piss on it. Piss on it! Right now! Hold on, I need to take my Switch. Yes. Take a look at your Switch. What were we doing? Right, we were talking to the goth boy. Listen, that was an in-depth conversation and it needed to happen, okay? You're right anyway. When Olivia returned backstage for her costume change, I saw nothing about her dagger to suspect malfunctions or tampering. Any chance you could have overlooked something? No. Okay, whoa. I'm never sure what kind of topics to discuss. Okay. Okay, you know, this is good. This is all good information. Did it add anything apart from her being a prop fiend? No. Let's see. You stick around because I still got one more action with you. I'm sorry, but I gotta get you drunk. That's what the sticky note said, and we have to adhere to the sticky notes. 1,590 hours of Animal Crossing. Oh my god. Effia, welcome back. How are you doing? I need to get you drunk. I'm really sorry. What kind of drinks do you like? Tangy. Hint of spice. Okay. Tangy with a hint of spice, you say? I'm all over it. Tangy with a hint of spice. You get drunk at 6. Okay. What's at a 6? Unfortunately, I can't give her a femme fatale. There's nothing that she would love and get drunk on. So really the options are between one night stand or drama queen. Tangy with a hint of spice. I would say none of them are really tangy. But I'm going to give her a hint of spice. No. Blah, 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 blah. One night stand. We're giving her a one night stand. To be fair, I've been playing it since Christmas 2020. Woo! Well done. I love games. Hell yeah. Is that enough playtime to be out of debt with Nooks? I should hope so. How bad is the debt? There you go. I'm sorry. I know you don't usually go for this drink, but I do need information from you. And you can't give me that information unless you're drunk. but you did enjoy it. So, don't be hard on yourself. This isn't quite right, but it's not bad either. I did it on purpose. Okay, callback, callback, callback. 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 Yes. Yes, but I didn't get the information I wanted. Present code. Acting. No, there's a window into my past. Okay. We're fucking in, guys. We're fucking in. We're in. We're in. I'm completely debt-free. That's my baby. Well, I might not look at these days, but yes. I was once an actor. Oh god, they changed the music. Oh god, they changed the music. Pam, did you see the kittens? Oh, I saw the kittens. I saw those kittens. That mama cat is doing a good job raising those kittens. Protecting them in that little bush. The life didn't fit me. I'm not quite petite enough, not quite demure enough, not quite discreet enough. Interesting. And I never had quite the right look for the casting directors. Funny that. I didn't get any breakthrough. Though I always picked up enough work to keep the dream alive, barely. What happened? What little hope I did have of getting a leading role was snuffed out when I did the stupidest thing a woman like me can do. Okay, it's either going to be falling in love or getting pregnant. Because I feel like there's a lot of stigma for both of those. And what was that? I tried to help someone. Stravos was pursuing me romantically while dating Olivia? In my naivete, I thought his desperate, wretched advances would be shameful when brought into the light. Okay. It didn't work out. No, men like him don't feel shame. The system protects them so they never have to feel anything at all. This time, the system was represented by one Lawrence Civilian IV. Very topical given everything that's happening in the world right now. I came to Lawrence in confidence and told him about Stravos' behaviour. I also sent an anonymous letter to Olivia to tell her she was being played a fool. That's why they broke up. When the system moves against you, it's very fast and it's very efficient. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry, Effia. I tried to hold the sneeze back through the conversation, I promise. What Lawrence did at the time seemed cruel and personal, but now I understand things a little better. Ah! Ah, god damn it, we broke him again! We broke Hello Gorgeous again! Guess who's fixing that after the stream? It's me. Thank you. Thank you for my Hello Gorgeous, but we broke it again. For fuck's sake, Leon! It's been 24 hours of this man breaking. Guys, I wish... What was that? It's supposed to be a sound alert of Leon saying Hello Gorgeous. It actually sounds like cufflinks in a blender. Fucking Leon! We'll fix it. We'll fix it later, guys. We'll fix it... Well, hopefully fix it after the stream. My life. Constantly being screwed up by gorgeous Leon. Oh, posture check. You got it. Great imagery. Thank you. I try my best. Everyone de-shrimp. And stretch. Oh, everyone stretch. It's very important to keep stretching. Okay, gets your blood flowing. Makes you happy. And hydrate. Everyone hydrate too. Thank you for the self-care. Hope everyone's eaten something nice and hydrated, and if not, maybe do that pretty soon. Maybe do that next time you're available to do so. Lift weights. Lift weights. Okay, we're lifting weights. You right. Lift weights. We're lifting weights. Oh, okay. Where are my weights? All right. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's 60. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And one last rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Consider those weights lifted. Woo! And thank you for the shout out to Key. If you guys don't know, Key is a wonderful friend, an incredible voice actress, a very creative soul. She does streams, she plays D&D, she voice acts. If you need a voice actor with incredible repertoire of voices, you fucking take a look at Key. Ritzy! How you doing? How is life treating you? Look at those adorable emotes. Look at the gummy bear. I love that gummy bear. Oh my god. That gummy bear is really fucking cute. I'm gonna take one more sip. And then we're gonna get into Effie's trauma. Oh, okay. Well, Lawrence did at the time seemed cruel and personal, but now I understand things a little better. I see his actions for what they really were. Or were they? The predictable outcome of challenging power. And the power to create wealth when you have none. Stravos held the power and brought in the money. All I had was show some nerve and a sense of justice. The system doesn't care about that. You get rolled over and crushed. The next day I was locked out of rehearsals. The items from my locker were in a box by the garbage. Everyone walked right past me. It was like I was a stranger to people I'd known for years. They had all been warned to stay away from me. And just like that, I was out in the cold. Lawrence fired me to protect Stravos, and my acting career was over. Poor baby. That's awful. It's the past. That's why I changed career and found my own way. That's why I started the melodic wire too. That's a whole other discussion. Oh, it'd be a nice place to find a quiet corner and write in my notebook. Good ambience. I need to go talk to Elena about that. Stravos is a dick. He deserved to die. My goodness. Luffy. Oh, whoa. Look at you whip it. Oh, my God. You're whipping it? You're whipping it that hard during her heartfelt conversation? You're like, I know you're upset, but have you whipped it recently? Have you whipped it in a circle and caused an earthquake recently? Oh my god. Leon Icarus, look at the Leon Icarus! Icarus, Ritzy, be nice to each other. Oh, no. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's fighting. Oh, there's fighting already! No! We're supposed to be fighting against the killer! What they did to Effie was fucked up. I'm so nice. It's true. Ah, it's a sad tale. One I've certainly heard before. Too many powerful men in this industry think themselves untouchable, beyond reproach for their misdeeds. And they are continuously proven right by directors and producers that shield them from the consequences of their actions. Say it louder for people in the back. Panda! Little panda! How you doing? How you doing, baby? Well, not in this case, I suppose. It would certainly be understandable for Miss DeVos to hold a grudge over the impact Stravo's actions had on her career, but is it enough for murder? No, not really. She found her own path to success in the end. You may want to run this one by people that know her well, and then and now. As you know, I think best in the bar. Who does Effia know? Who would Effia know? Would Reese know anything about her? Well, I've got Reese here, so I can ask. I guess I'm talking to fucking Lawrence. I'm ripping him a new one. How dare he do that to Effia? Oh, I'll put pants on then. I'm watching you. Oh, yes. Putting pants on is very good. Say hello to the people in the back. I'm doing good, sweetie. Good. BRB fetching additional pasta and tea. Oh, enjoy your look. Rose and jasmine. Oh. Key living that good life. Jesus. I need to talk to you. Let's see what... I want to get... Once Olivia comes back, I'm talking to her about this. See what she thinks. I have to. Because that would explain why they broke up. And why they didn't like each other. And there was so much tension during their last performance together. Hung out to dry to protect the talent. Where have I heard that before? And I thought Stravos was a good egg, or at least a surprisingly class-conscious egg. Just goes to show you can never trust people to do the right thing in the industry when actors and their egos are involved. Sometimes I think I should have become an accountant. Or Undertaker. I mean, it's not too late. I'll have a good moonlight stroll. Oh, maybe I should have said the other thing. Or an Undertaker. Maybe that'll make them happy. Should I ask, why are you pantsless? Well, sometimes it gets too warm. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, goodbye, Reese. Goodbye. You're gonna fucking get it now. Oh, you're gonna fucking get it now. You have the audacity. The audacity to brag that you know the writer's real identity when the real identity is the woman you fucked over. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Ah, finally. Yes, please sit down. Please sit down. Okay, quick save. We've gotten a good rapport with each other. And now I need to get him a drink. Or maybe I should test a question first, then give him a drink after. Yes. Test a question first to see what he needs in order to open up about it. Good. See, I'm a detective. I'm a detective. Let's see what you think. Oh, come on, Barton. I don't see where you must bring up old gossip from a bygone era. You're blowing all this terribly out of proportion, I assure you. You destroyed her acting career. You deemed a career of a cheater more important than hers. Ooh! You destroyed her acting career. Well, yes, I suppose it does sound bad when you phrase it like that, but what choice did I have? Stravos was my star. His career as an actor showed great promise. Much more promise than hers did. I couldn't risk destroying all of... all of that with a public scandal, could I? Was that appropriate punishment for a brief wandering of the heart? Of course I had to consider Olivia's feelings in these matters, and how lucrative their public relationship has been for crossing... Yeah, money! It only cared about money! Bro's forehead built like a Toyota! Oh my god, Luffy! I'm here arguing with him and you're like, that forehead though? Yikes. No, my back was firmly against the wall, I assure you. It was an unfortunate lose-lose situation. But I do believe I made the best call. I think Effia would agree. No, she fucking wouldn't. You don't actually believe Effia still held a grudge after all this time, do you? It's not as if she was banished from the world of theatre. Why, I'd say the fact that she is part of dance rather proves that. Under a false name. Yes, well, it is what it is. I'm in dire need of invigorating conversation. Okay. Quick load. I'm going to get him drunk and see if he opens up a bit more about that. A face only a bullet could love? Oh! A face only a bullet could love. Let's give him a drama queen. We're getting drunk. We're getting drunk because he's a dickhead. Jesus. Wish he got stabbed as well. I know it sounds harsh, but I don't care. Yeah, you do your little note-taking. And Chris and I got their throats! Okay, let's try this one again. And see if anything is different. Mustn't bygone era, blow this out of proportion. You destroyed her career. You deemed a career of a cheater more important than hers. Well, yes, I suppose it does sound bad when you phrase it like that, but what choice did I have? Struggles with my star. Couldn't risk him. Son of a bitch. I love how he's like, oh, these reasons, of course, but also how lucrative their public relationship was. My family gets the wool, I assure you. I don't think Effia would agree. Under a false name. I'm dying in the need of a vigor. Okay, that didn't give me anything. And I don't like that it didn't give me anything. Did I talk to him about Toolsmith? Come now, you're not trusting the judgment of some grubby factory worker on Stravos's character, are you? Okay, first of all, yes I am. We've seen time and time again that he is a problem that you guys keep defending. But Stravos was a factory worker, yeah. Pah! That was only a temporary setback in a man's life. I'm sure this Bjorn is merely trying to slander his good name out of envy. Why would he do that? Stravos was on the rise once more. Oh my god. I don't know about that. My god. This guy's a dick. My god, this guy's a dick. Callback. It's important to launch and bring back members of the original cast and production crossing. Let's go with this one. Yes, that is indeed what I told you. I'm in need. Oh, okay. You're not really helping me here, are you, dude? Are you? You're not helping me at all. Let's see. I kind of wasted my opportunity with that conversation, didn't I? Ooh. Got nothing. So we've got a motive, we've got murder weapon, we've got murder weapon. Well, evidence. No motive. Oh, you guys didn't do it. I know you didn't. Yeah. If you dye his hair and mustache black, he would look like a standard villain. He would look like a standard villain. Because he's basic. That's all he is. Stravis and Olivia's working relationship. Serious fight backstage. Yes, this. Oh, God, okay. This is all the stuff he's told me. Okay. Okay, quick load. Did I get anything out of that? No, I didn't, but I will get him a drink. We'll start down a different path of talk. Let's go with Drama Queen, because he is one. Okay. Look at the buff. Chamomile and lavender, that sounds beautiful. Ooh. Okay. So, we talked to him about this, it didn't work. Toolsmithing didn't work. Prop collector. What about this? She did she? Always a resourceful girl, Olivia. I'm not sure it was intentional. Oh, well, in that case, I suppose I pay Reese to prevent these sorts of snafus, don't I? Clearly, they'd been slipping up. Anything to blame the working people, man. It is any wonder this tragedy occurred. It's so hard to find decent staff these days. This dickbag. Blame anyone except the rich people. My God. We already did Effie's motives. Dagger sabotage. Despite being once a rising star, Stravos hadn't worked in the theatre industry at all in a decade since his role in Crossing. He was blacklisted. Was he blacklisted? Yes, poor chap. Of course, I was questioned on my decision to bring him back from obscurity. Lucky for me, he was still as talented as ever. So he was really blacklisted. Oh yes, the practice is rather common. It's good form to look out for your peers in the industry. People like us shouldn't be burdened with the nitty-gritty of running background checks on every starlet that shows up to audition. Our time is more valuable than that. If someone has proven to be ill-tempered or hard to work with, warning your colleagues is a common courtesy. So why was Stravos blacklisted? Unless you're planning on casting him posthumously in your next production, I don't see how it's any concern of yours. So he knows, he just won't say. Maybe he's too drunk to let me know. He was blacklisted for a reason. I just don't know what the reason was. It couldn't have been him trying to sleep with Effia, because you didn't care about that. Maybe it was Olivia. Maybe I should bring this up with Olivia next time she comes in. 3 whole cherries in this economy? The man can afford it. What can I say? This douchebag. Bet he can afford everything. Closed doors. Yeah, you know what? I will. I'm going to write that down as something I'm going to talk to Olivia about. Where's my pen? Clarissa, where did you put my pen? Ah, here it is. Okay, so Olivia, we are going to talk to her about Effia's motive. Effia's motive. We're going to talk to him about closed doors. Let's see. We're going to talk to her about Toolsmith. backstage fight. That's quite a bit for us to work with. Okay. This guy, I hate him. I hate him so much. Okay. I told Reese he was going to let him go after his performance. Olivia was more important than a mere blue-collar worker. It's true, you've done it before, you'll do it again. Yes, that is indeed what I told you. Okay. Okay, let me talk to Killian a little bit. This place seems to be thriving. It's doing okay. You know, it's doing fine. Let's get you a drink, shall we? Let's get him a regular drink that he knows and loves. It's weird that I'm getting so many points with Killian. Of all people, I'm getting points with Killian. Have your minty drink. Go on, slurp it up. What could I possibly have to talk to you about? The opera. The weapon used to kill Stravo Stone was sabotage prop dagger used by Olivia's character Penelope. See, what else could I possibly have to bring up with him? I know he was at the show, but he wasn't like backstage or anything, but he has been talking to Reese a lot lately. Oh, you made a new friend then? Well, not quite, but I do believe Reese is quite impressed with me. I wouldn't go that far. But got pasta and juice if anyone wants. Oh my god, pasta and juice? You spoil us. And I'm impressed with them too. What a cool head under pressure. Really? I mean, why would they not be impressed by me? I'm refined, charming, quick of wit. As witty as Reese is, I keep up. Okay. I do not expect you to enthusiastically endorse all these qualities, but you could at least try to keep a straight face. Oh my god. Sorry, Killian. Well, this is rather the point of making new friends, isn't it? What do you mean? I mean, all of my old friends and acquaintances seem to think I am some witless, stumbling buffoon. Reese does not think that about me, though. I'm sure of it. That's not true. That's only partially true. That's only partially true. If I'm to make new friends, perhaps they can get to know a new Killian. I believe every new person you meet creates a new version of you, a new version that they carry in their heads and their hearts. Maybe the new Killian is better Killian. So whether I make friends with Reese or you, or even the handsome girl that works in the bakery next door to the hotel, the one with all the wavy blonde hair, I know that I'll be creating new versions of me, smarter and better versions, free from my old bad habits. That's not quite how that works. Pringles! Super simple. Olive oil, parmesan, white wine, onion. Oh my god. I have sour cream and onion Pringles. Oh my god. Maybe. Well, I wouldn't expect you to understand, but trust me, bartender, this is a new Killian you see before you. I shan't be bumbling, handsome young man you knew before. I shall be more. We'll see. We'll see. Why are these dotted red? Okay, let me save, and then we'll do this. Present the clue. Aha! See, this is why you should come straight to me with these kinds of inquiries. I was on the front row of that spectacle, and I can tell you now, you have been duped, bartender. Go on. Oh, you know more? Whoever claimed Stravos was killed with a stage prop is obviously trying to frame the prop master. It was a real knife, alright. I saw it. You're absolutely certain? Of course, I have hands-on experience as a thespian, you know. I did a little amateur theatre when I was 7, mostly because it was fun to dress up and to let me spend time with a girl I liked. Anyway, what I'm saying is, I've held a stage prop before, and there's no way you could kill a man with a papier-mâché one like that. This one was real metal. I saw it up close. You think the prop daggers were metal? I think the prop daggers were metal. Really? But that's foolish. Someone could get hurt. Take it up, Reese. Huh. Huh. That was interesting. I feel like I didn't get something out of that. I feel like I just didn't get something out of that, and I should have. Look at you guys eating popcorn. Let's try this again. Have I now? Absolutely certain. Okay. Save. Opera props aren't made of paper mache, Killian. Really? That's foolish. Someone could get hurt. Okay. Why was that important? It still has a thing there. Try that one. Surely the man was mistaken. A talented performer like Strabo Stone working in a metal factory? Why on earth would he resort to that? Maybe he did what was necessary to get by. Perhaps, but if I were him and I needed money that badly, I would have just swallowed my pride and begged my parents. Dude, you need some like hard work ethic drilled into you. Someone got killed, not hurt. True. I'm sure you would have. So, things haven't really changed for you, eh? Let's see. You might not be able to help me with that one. Butting heads professionally. That's hardly surprising. They're both strong-willed, outspoken people, aren't they? That doesn't mean they can't still have respect for each other. The first time I ever met Reese, they called me an idiot and gave me an earful. Now we're friends. At least, I think we are. One more. Just one more. Because that didn't get me anything. Just one more. Just one more thing. Just one more. Just one more. Just one more try. One more try. One more try. Backstage fight. You only know him though. Talk to you about this. There's not much I can talk to you about. Okay. Let's go talk to my lovely, lovely Elena. Maybe she'll be able to help us out. Because we need to find this killer, man. I need to exonerate all these poor little suspects. Maybe the thing over here can help. I think I've gotten everything I could possibly get out of the day. No. Okay. We're closing up shop for the day, guys. We're closing up shop. Everyone out. Okay, should I get you a drink? You don't drink anymore, do you? Whoa, bartender. Detective. Okay, that's grayed out. I'm not allowed. eyes keep being highlighted with red. Okay, let me try with you. Working class. Okay, I don't see how him working in metal is all relevant to the case, nor how it should concern you unless anti-worker sentiment was a factor. Oh my god. I somehow don't think that's it. Well, at least he's a little sabotaged. They just admitted that to you. I've had 3 interviews with this kid and they amounted to nothing, but you served them a couple of cocktails and they crack? This doesn't mean Reese is the culprit. What else could it possibly mean? Don't be getting soft spot for them just because they're a paying customer. No other suspect has the skill to pull off that kind of sabotage that we know of. Okay. What if I tell you about Toolsmith? Oh, come now. You're grasping at straws. I highly doubt anyone but the actual prop master would have had any know-how to tamper with the murder weapon. I'm not so sure. Oh my god. He's such a pain in my ass, man. Get out of my bar. In fact, everyone get the fuck out of my bar. Detective, exactly. I'm gonna pet my cat. Pet my cat. Pet my cat. Nice. I'm running out of room. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try everything. That way. My goodness. Can't believe it. Can't believe this is our life now. We have a tiny, tiny room with a corkboard with red string. The sabotage dagger had already been placed before the performance and would have fatally injured Olivia during the opening number had she not used a spare prop carelessly left in her costume. Was Olivia not Stravos the intended victim after all? Obviously! Dumbass. Okay. Prop fiend. Oh, Olivia's sabotage. Oh no. Olivia had been known to carelessly bring theatre props home with her. Did she smuggle? No, she didn't! She would never do that. She's a good girl. Despite how much she doesn't listen to the prop master, she is a good girl. She is. She didn't do anything wrong. This is all a frame-up. It's all an elaborate frame-up. I swear, it's gonna be Stravos. It has to be. How dare he do this? You know what? He got what he deserved. I know that's not compassionate. I know that's not kind, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't even care. I'm glad he got stabbed. I'm glad he did. Kitty. I know. We got a kitty. We called him Ginger Ale. How cute is that? The other options were tequila, whiskey, ginger ale, and there was something else. I forget what it is. There's like no room. There's like no room. Nope, just sit up. There's no room. Okay, we don't need murder at the opera anymore, I don't think. There's a lot of daggers in here. I don't like it. Oh, suspect 4! Since the prop was already open to the sabotage before the performance started, Stravos himself should also be considered a suspect. Elena will want to know about this. Yes, she will! Lying bastard is what he is. I'm glad it happened. He was a douche and we all know it. After this, after we... Oh. Uh-oh. 1,000 cuts. Was Reef aiming to kill... No, he wasn't. Perpetual thorn in their side out of revenge for getting them fired. He already had a job. He's already got like a spare job going. What do you mean? Okay. Where was... There, yeah. So I'm going to put you in there. No, you can't be. You already had a new job lined up. Oh my god, we have no room. Dude, we have no room. We got no room for anything. I'm going to take out butting heads for now. Suspect 4. Yes. We haven't linked you up with anything. We'll link it up with everything. Yes! Died by proxy! Did Stravo sabotage the prop dagger intending for Olivia to take her own life in the opera's opening number? Olivia's careless use of a backup prop saved her life and sealed Stravos' fate, dying by his own weapon. Good. Quite frankly, good. I just need... Okay, so we have... Okay. We have that. We need motive. We need motive! And the only way we can do that is if we talk to Olivia about all this. Oh my god, guys, we're making so much progress! Just chilling, how about you? Good morning, folks. I'm tired. Did you have drinkies and foodies? Hungry and making food? Oh my god. What kind of food you making? We're so close to catching the real killer. It's himself. I'm telling you, it's himself. I'm eating the last of my cookie. I want to get rid of that because it's not important for me. Okay. I know he did it. I know he did it, and so does everyone in chat. I just need motive. And that fucker, he can't go to jail because, you know. Because you get me. Okay, of course these two things don't connect, but it's nice to connect everything just in case. You know? Okay. Okay, so. This guy. Oh, I hate him so much. I hate his stupid face. I know why. I know why. Because Olivia broke up with you and blacklisted you from the industry, you douchebag. Okay. We got this. Detective Pam in the house. See? I should have become a fucking detective. Pet the cat. I'm opening my Dr. Pepper. That's how sure I am that we're gonna do this. I'm opening the Dr. Pepper right now. I'm trying to put my nail under. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Drink the last of my cranberry juice in my cup, and I can transport the Dr. Pepper into my cup. Donkey kicks. Okay. Alright, I'm going onto the ground. Leg kicks, hydrate. Everyone needs to hydrate. Ugh. Actually, you know what? I will stretch first. Thank you for my care package. Ugh. Everyone stretch. It's important to look after ourselves. The world is scary. And there's bad stuff happening everywhere. But we need to still look after ourselves. We can only do good by being incredibly good to ourselves. So, I'm going to do my donkey kicks first. It's going to be nice and slow because my muscles are all achy. 1, 2, And on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And leg kicks. Coming right up. Thank you, Zenith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Lifting weights, yes, lifting weights is very important, very, very important. Let's go. For Zenith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wish I had a Dr. Pepper. You've never had Dr. Pepper? Oh my god. Highly recommend trying it at least once. At least once. You need to do it. Treat yourself. The way I'm gonna... Where is it? Where is it? No, wrong one. I'm trying to find what I am. There it is. Weirdly enough, if I work out halfway through the day or at night, my muscles are fine no matter how much I work out. But if I work out in the morning, the next day, my goodness, my muscles will not be happy with me at all. My muscles will be pissed at me. Ooh. Okay. Is everyone staying hydrated and stretching? Is everyone behaving themselves? Is everyone trying to find the killer with me? Good. Okay, good. I'm happy. Ugh. I'm happy that you guys are here, ready to catch this fucking killer. Even though the killer is dead, we could at least shame him in death. If he wants to be a douche in life, he can be shamed in death and in life. Enjoy your bubble bath. Peppermint and chocolate. Jealous. I want peppermint chocolate. It's the best kind. Doing best, hell yeah. Good hydration. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm coming off the computer so I can chill after on the couch. Ooh. Thank you for the workout. Thank you for the workout. You guys always take such good fucking care of me. And I hope I can give you guys the same support. Okay. Dr. Pepper in the cup. Okay. First sip of the Dr. Pepper. Let's go. Oh. Oh boy. That's a good sip. That's a good sip right there. Pet the cat. Let's absolutely fuck up the day. Let's go. Elena needs to know what we found. She needs to know Stravos was a fucking douche. Olivia's here. Thank God. Let's talk to Elena first. But first, listening in on conversations. Guys, lean in. We need to listen in to these conversations real good. Get your notepads out. Get your pens out. I want to know what's going on. Elena, you look like you're chewing a bee. Out with it. What's on your mind? You should not be taking this case on by yourself, Hugo. I know it. The constabulary knows it, and I think deep down even you know it. Nonsense. I am more than capable, as my record can attest. Listen, your record is not based on only your work. It's based on a bartender's work twice. And let us remember, a bartender's the reason you got your fucking promotion, so let's not even start. I don't think you'd want anyone eyeing that record too closely, Detective. Ooh! I'm a proud member of the Bulby Police Force, and I have nothing to be ashamed of. I've solved plenty of crimes more heinous than this, and my record includes over 15 arrests of murderers and serial killers. Were many of those in Bulby? No one is questioning your record when you were back in Bulgaria. Ooh! I became a detective, and that promotion was not achieved by making friends or favoritism, believe me. I do. But Hugo, even your fellow officers have partners. I know you found it difficult here in Zara. The difficulty has come from many sources, not least the interference of a high-profile board meddler who thinks she still has what it takes to investigate at the highest level despite her retirement. Ooh. You go too far, Detective Mertens. I'm a civilian, a private investigator, and a former member of the constabulary. I deserve a little more respect. That's true. What is the detective doing? I have no idea. No one knows what he's doing. Why haven't they solved it yet? That's what I'm saying. If he's so good, why did he have to employ a bartender twice? And the one time he hasn't employed the bartender, he's gotten nothing. Because they're dumb. This is true. Yes, you do. I take that back. But why do you aggravate me so? You know there is no one on the force I care to work with, and the feeling is mutual. Where do I turn? Why not enlist a civilian again? Someone smart, savvy, and maybe someone a little better with people. You can focus on the deduction. You've done it before. True. The bartender, I noticed you were quick to swoop in and recruit my informant. I'm not anyone's informant, actually. I belong to myself. But no, this one I must handle alone. I can't go begging for a civilian every time I need help. And neither should you. They don't have the same protections we do. Nonsense. It takes a strong man to admit he needs help. This is true. A weak man flounders in silence until he sinks. Say it louder for the people in the back. There is no shame in asking for help. There's absolutely no shame in asking for help. Your informant? You don't even want my sister's help, you dumbass. Exactly, I'm still his informant. I would choose to construe your words as concern rather than critique. Trust me, it was concern. Preach! Good, that's what I intend. Still, I must stand on my own 2 feet. You should keep your nose out of this too, Mrs. Ernest. Enjoy your drink and leave the police work to the police. If we did that, you guys wouldn't have caught anyone! Okay, we're gonna snoop into this person's conversation. Hopefully this one's a little bit more low-key. This one's a bit more chill, because it is my two boys. I want them to get together in the end. They're pursuing each other romantically, guys. They've had a little bit of trouble because the guy in the green suit, Lucas's fancy friends, was a real dick to Bjorn, and he doesn't deserve that bullshit. Let's go in. You look smart today. Did you go home and change after work? I obviously can hardly come to your fancy speakeasy in my overalls, covered in oil and dirt. I'd be a right scene in here. I didn't know you wore overalls. What colour? White. What do you think I wore? A smart 3-piece suit like you wear in the bank? I've just never seen any overalls in your apartment. We've been to their apartment, guys. Let's go. I put them in the laundry and have a bath as soon as I get home. Oh. I think I'd like to see you in your pristine white overalls. Would you, I? They don't stay clean for long. I thought you liked me in this new shirt you got me. anyone. I don't care what you wear, as long as you're happy. Though a man in a uniform is always a fine thing to see. Oh! Oh! They flirting! But you'd be sexy as fuck. I mean, I'm innocent. Overalls aren't a uniform. Trust me, they are. I think anything we wear to work is a uniform. You're a funny fellow. You'll make a woman a fine husband one day. Oof. Yikes. Now kiss. I don't think they're kissing at any point anytime soon. He's obviously into dudes. I hate it when you say that. Hi, but I love teasing you. Okay. Oh, whew. Whew, it was just a joke, guys. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. I felt my yaoi romance fall apart for a second there. So you'll have to learn to live with it. And me. Oh my god! Now kiss. Now kiss. Perhaps. But let me see you in those overalls sometime, okay? Fine. You can do my laundry on Thursday night and see me in them Friday morning. That would suggest that he's staying overnight to see him in the morning. Because I imagine Bjorn wakes up early for work, right? Guys, it's happening. Deal? Deboinking. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. See, this is what the world needs more of. First of all, Elena, get your ass over here. Good evening. It's great to see you. I fucking love Elena. I have so much to tell you. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with buy a thread and then we'll move along. The sabotage dagger was already put in place before the performance and would have fatally injured Olivia during the opening number had she not used a spare prop carelessly left in her costume. Was Olivia not Stravas the intended victim? Of course she was the intended victim. What happened with our favorite gay couple? I was talking with my mom. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. Lucas is gonna see Bjorn in his work uniform. They spend the night together. They spend the night together, Clarissa. Lucas is gonna do his laundry. It's really cute. It's really fucking cute. Back to the murder. They just said you can see my clothes in the morning. Ah! It's so cute. You really are a sharp one. It seems I made the right choice putting my faith in your powers of deduction. See? I'm fucking smart. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this changes everything. If Olivia was the intended victim, we're looking for a very different motive. Anyone who has a strong dislike of her is now suspicious. I'll keep an eye out. Lucky for Miss Carmine, whoever wanted to kill her underestimated her dumb luck. True. And now an innocent man is dead. Not that innocent. Just you wait. That is, if we can still assume Stravos was an innocent man. What a mess. All our puzzle pieces tossed on the floor. I'm sorry, Elena. Oh, no. This is exactly the kind of excitement I live for, dear. You don't get a breakthrough like this very often. Learn to savor it. There you go. Pam, settle a debate for me. I'm ready. I'm ready for your debate. Me and my Dr. Pepper are here for your debate. Tell me absolutely everything. How's everyone in chat doing? Are you enjoying the intensity of this? I feel like I know what you will ask her. Oh. Do I get uncomfortable easily? No. Why? Wait, was that the question? Do I get uncomfortable easily? No. No, you don't. You're a tough cookie. You're the toughest of cookies. You're a cookie made of cement. Yep, that was the cue. Did I pass? Did I pass the test? Did I pass with flying colors? Do I get a sticker at the end? I want a sticker at the end. I want a shiny sticker. I want the shiniest sticker you have. 12 out of 10. Nailed it. Okay, now I need to tell you about this other piece of information I've got. Olivia's sabotage. I don't think this is... I don't believe in it, but I need to give her all the information I have. Key! Key is laughing in the background, cackling like a little baby. Ahem. You believe Miss Carmine sabotaged the dagger at home. I have my doubts. I imagine the prop master would share them. True. But I've made the fatal mistake of underestimating a suspect once before. I need to know what that is about. Icarus and I was having a conversation in DMs because I asked him why he was pantsless, and I feel sorry for asking because I feel like I made him uncomfortable. Nah, not Icarus. Icarus is chill. Icarus is famously chill. I'll not make the same mistake again. Let's see where this leads. Trust me. Oh, as you know, okay. I accidentally clicked off of that, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Suspect 4. But first of all, 1,000 cuts. I don't think this is true. It's a side theory. Revenge is a powerful motivator, and Reese would have been perfectly positioned for a plan like this. I wonder if the people they worked with knew they were up to something on the night of the performance. It might be wise to run your theory by them. But here's the real thing. Here's the real thing, guys. Here's the fucking real thing. Zero cares. Don't accept because you did nothing wrong. This is why we love Icarus. Suspect 4. Since the prop was already open to sabotage before the performance started, Stravos himself should also be considered as a suspect. Elena will want to know about this. By the goddess, how the tables have turned. Stravos could have been the one to plant the weapon all along. It'd certainly add a touch of dramatic irony to the whole affair, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We'll need some proof that Stravos was even capable of tampering with the weapon which we have. The actors are usually happy to leave such matters to the prop master after all. Try to find out exactly what was done to the weapon and whether Stravos might have any skills we didn't already know about. Oh, I'm already ahead of you. I'm already ahead of you, because check this shit out. The Stravos sabotaged a prop dagger intending for Olivia to take her own life in the opera's opening number. Olivia's careless use of a backup prop saved her life and sealed Stravos' fate, dying by his own weapon. Goodness, the plot thickens. If Stravos was indeed the one that planted the weapon, that means a would-be murderer became the victim of his own scheme, harming nobody but himself. It probably did traumatize a few people. Sure, but no innocent person died. Although I do realize I may be the first to ever call Miss Carmine innocent. Which does raise the question, why did he want to harm her? I'm sure they had history together. We just need to find a motive. Aye. Okay, I've told you everything. I have to speak to Olivia now. I need a defense for all 3 of these guys. Hey, we back up to 4! That's why it was blank this whole time. I need to speak to Olivia. Guys, we need to go speak to Olivia. Everyone get your notepads out. Get your pens out. I will make you accept it when you take it back. Ooh! Talk to Olivia. Evening, bartender. We'll start with a quick save. Evening. What a sanctuary this is. The media circus has been exhausting. I'm so glad to relax here with a drink. We have so much I want to talk to her about. There's 4 things here, but there's also 4 things I want to talk to her about in here too. Okay, first things first, you need a fucking drink. You need a drink, girl. What kind of drinks does she like? Alright, seems my usual favourites off the menu this time around. What a bother. Let me have another look then. Oh, bartender, you shouldn't have. What? What do you mean? Why, I'm honoured you'd name a drink after me. I'll have that one if you don't mind. Right, that's definitely intentional. Name a drink after me? I'd love one. Make it strong, please. It's either femme fatale or drama queen. And it would be considered a strong one. And it would get her drunk to open her mouth up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go with the femme fatale. Still eating, but yes. Is it drama queen or femme fatale? Because I feel like drama queen would be an insult, but she said make it strong. It can't be any of the others. And drama queen's the only new thing on the menu. Femme fatale has a nicer connotation, true, and it does open up 3 lines of dialogue. Okay, we'll try femme fatale. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Otherwise, it is drama queen. Okay, she liked it. So I'm assuming this is correct then. Bloody Mary, I mean femme fatale. Yeah. So you like to improvise. Unorthodox things can be beautiful too, or interesting at least. Okay, she's happy. Okay, so I've got 5 things to talk to her about. Oh, I've got 5 actions. I can talk to all of this stuff, which is important to talk to her about. But I also want to talk to her about the stuff in my little booklet. Okay, I'll be good. Okay, save. Let's go with, are you okay after the accident? Why, yes, darling. Of course it was upsetting, but I've been through a lot. You don't get to where I am in life without seeing a drop of blood spilled here and there. It wasn't a drop of blood, Olivia. Well, as long as you're okay. No, okay. No, darling, not at all. I stabbed a man on stage. The world does not understand. What am I to do? Do you think I should don black and abandon my career, friends, my life? Olivia shudders. Her eyes are glassy, but with a steady breath she smiles. It's a smile she has likely worn like armor all her life. Sometimes we see things we think are beyond what we can bear. We think there is a limit to the horrors we can endure. But darling, if life has taught me one thing, it is this: we endure. She's incredibly strong. I don't want to think about what happened to Stravos. I have not yet begun to accept this loss. But accept it I shall. In time, I will move on. I will endure. If it was a man, it would be... If it was a man, it'd just be called method acting. True. But until then, let me drink and dance and share time with friends and friends and friendly strangers. Tears can wait. They're going nowhere, and neither am I. Okay. She opened up. Good, good, good. This is why we make good friends with her. How is your call-in show going? You had quite a varied career, Olivia. I could just like recycle through all this stuff. But I really want to ask. Someone, if I go through all these and it doesn't give me anything, I'll go back to my save and just ask the questions in my notebook. Dalliance. I'm not sure, darling. Will audiences want to come out and see me play Penelope when the media circus has died down? they don't want to see my performance in Dalliance or anything else for that matter, then I will be disappointed, but I will understand. Perhaps it'll be worse if they do want me to see me perform again. What macabre sight do they expect to see from me next time? I'm quite accustomed to being the drama, but that's what I bring with my acting skills. It's a performance, darling. I do not want my identity to become something people come to see. Okay. When I act, I want people to lose themselves in my performance. If all they see is the woman who killed, well, you know what happened. It's not what I want to be known for. I am more than a news cycle. I hope. I hope the world agrees. Okay. Okay, so none of this. Okay, we'll quick load back. No, I'll go through all of them and then click quick load back. On hiatus, I'm afraid. My call-in show was about people sharing the drama. It doesn't really work when I'm the drama. I look forward to getting back into it one day, though in truth, a holiday away from the serious matters is beneficial to me right now. I find my heart yearns for lightness, giggling with friends, sharing drinks, perhaps even a walk in nature. Well, perhaps if there are no bugs, and we have a well-stocked picnic basket. I am a city girl at heart. And of course, I want someone along to uncork the wine for me. I've only just had my nails done. I love her. I've gone for the almond shape. The regular stiletto style I normally choose seems ill-advised right now. True. The media would have a fucking circus over that too. What am I waffling on about? Darling, you really know how to get me talking. I suppose the lack of my radio show really has left me rather too much to say, and no one to say it to. Okay. Yes, darling, but I'm hardly in the mood to go through all the past triumphs and the odd failure. Maybe later, if my tongue loosens a bit. Interesting. Okay, quick load. Okay. I have to do my nails. Yes! Okay, looking back, get drunk, and looking back. Okay. So, all that was nothing, but we did find out we need to get her drunk for this. So, let's go talk to you about the stuff I have found out. So, what I wanted to ask was the backstage fight. Let's start with that. Yes, well, every production has its tensions. Getting in and out of character takes a lot out of an actor. Not me, though. Embodying Penelope is as easy as slipping on a glove. But you and Stravos did fight. Oh, give it a rest, will you, darling? Our fight had absolutely nothing to do with what happened to the man, and I resent the implication. Okay. Had nothing to do with it. Okay. Quick load. I want to go with... Okay. A sanctuary. Let's talk about Effie. Effie as a motive. Let's go with that, because I'm actually kind of curious. Effie tried to murder Stravos. Darling, what are you on about? Doesn't it make sense? Perhaps if you know nothing of the people involved, you might think this mad theory holds water. But as someone who considers herself to be very close to Effie, despite her sometimes cold attitude, I am offended on her behalf. I won't deny Effia held a grudge against Stravos during the production of The Crossing. His unwanted advances ground down her patience and goodwill and made her feel uncomfortable and unsafe even. She made the right choice and turned to the one person that could protect her. You. Precisely. It must not have been easy. I think she was afraid I'd even see her as the reason our relationship failed, not Stravos. Effia slipped an anonymous letter with all the details underneath my door while I was having my makeup done. It was quite tactful of her to try and inform me in such a fashion, but I'm afraid I've seen her elaborate handwriting far too often. I broke things off with Stravos, informed my producer I was no longer comfortable working with him, and decided to move on with my life. Sad to say, there was little I could do for Effia to repay her at the time. She had already moved on onto her career as a writer by the time I could get rid of Lawrence. Ooh! Yes! Still, I'll gladly pay that debt today by telling you that Effia would never plan any elaborate plot for revenge if it might threaten my safety too. It's a bleak world out there when it comes to troublesome men. She and I will always keep an eye out for each other, even if we don't do it openly. You're lucky you have each other. Yes! Yes! Okay. Effia motive. Okay. Backstage fight didn't work. Okay. Save. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Closed doors. Closed doors. I need to know. Did you have anything to do with this? Were you the reason he was blacklisted? Blacklisted? I didn't keep up with Stravos' career enough to notice his absence from the stage. But now that you mention it... So, you think it's possible? Oh yes, it most certainly is. The theatre industry in Bulvi is a grand and bustling one, alright, but everyone knows it's the movers and shakers at the very centre that hold the real power. Once your reputation is tarnished in their eyes, yes, it is very well could be the end. What could have caused it? I haven't the foggiest, darling. But I'll tell you this, controversy tends to slide off handsome young men like water off a duck's back. If whatever he did raised enough of a stir to have actual consequences, well, let's just say he likely deserved it. What did he fucking do? What did he do? Okay, I didn't get anything from that. There was the veiled threats. Effia told Stravos, before Stravos and Olivia had a recent fight, get what she deserved. So we now know why they broke up officially, and we were able to safely get Effia off the case. Okay, that's her off. We need to save Reese, and now we need to save Olivia. Maybe if we talk to Effia about Olivia, she can defend her too, but who's going to defend Reese? Let's see. Let's go with veiled threats. Well, Effia must have misheard. I'm sure we were simply doing some impromptu line reads or some such. Line reads, really? Must she really pull at every loose thread? Fine, yes, I suppose he may have said something along those lines. Honestly, he said rather a lot of ghastly things. He was often in a mood, and he never passed up the chance to make it someone else's problem, usually mine. Happy now? Don't think I enjoy speaking ill of the dead. Stravos had his problems, I'm sure, but being irritable doesn't mean you deserve to die. Closed door, she had no idea about that. Didn't get me any information about that. What about Toolsmith? Stravos, our saboteur, don't make me laugh. You don't think he could have done it? Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm sure we've all picked up some new skills in the past 10 years, but it was Stravos doing. He either planned a ridiculously elaborate suicide or the real culprit played him like a fiddle. Are you sure those are the only options? I don't see what other scenario there could possibly be. It's not like Stravos himself is a suspect. But what are you asking me for anyway? Aren't you chummy with the detective that's always loitering around here? I don't really know anymore. Okay, go back to my quick save. My quick load. Okay, so she's safe. Okay, good. Toolsmith didn't do anything. Let's see. Let's try this. What do you think about my boy? What is this ridiculous flim-flam about Reese trying to kill me? It's just a theory. Yes, and one I'll gladly rebuke right here and now. While Reese and I have our differences, we are not amateurs. Word travels fast in the world of theatre, and the moment I learned that Lawrence decided to let Reese go, I immediately reached out to them to offer to talk to Lawrence on their behalf. I have my pride, but I am not blind to the merit of those I work with. Reese is an exceptionally talented individual, and Lawrence's decision was, in my eyes, the wrong one. That's my fucking girl. That's my fucking girl. Reese was, as always, a professional and detached. They revealed they already had job offers in the waiting, and they had already decided to leave Lawrence's production. We buried the hatchet and vowed to part as colleagues, each wishing the other well. Anyone suggesting Reese is involved in all this will have me to answer to. I suggest you consider this line of reasoning to be a dead end. Move on to more plausible theories. Thank you, Olivia. Yeah! Oh my god! She's saving everybody! Okay. About him, huh? What about him? You really believe Stravos wanted me killed? Wouldn't that be an interesting twist to this tragic tale? Olivia maintains her usual smile with practiced ease, but the sudden paleness of her face makes it strangely hollow. For the first time since her return to the nightcap, she looks tired. Yes, after all the tears I shed trying to scrub his blood from underneath my fingernails, it would certainly be ironic, wouldn't it? A bitter end for a bitter man. I wish I could tell you whether this makes me feel better or worse about what happened. I don't even know anymore. I suppose I just feel relieved. She knows something. She certainly knows something. Interesting. I'm keeping that because that was actually really interesting for her to be like, oh, really? Let's see. Suspect. Come on, give me someone to go. You believe Stravos may have been a suspect in his own murder? Isn't that a little far-fetched? The culprit wanted to harm you, not Stravos. I suppose so, but this is still Stravos we're talking about. Was he even capable of such a thing, physically, I mean? I'm sure the man had his talents. He was at least a passable co-star, but I can't imagine prop making was one of them. I'll get to the bottom of it. Quick load. Quick load. Just a quick load, guys. Just a quick load. Just a cheeky quick load. And a Dr. Pepper sip. Stravis did not enter the prop room during the intermission as he was ushered away to have his makeup redone by Lawrence. Effie did see Stravis at the prop table just before the show, however. Let's see. We got you exonerated, we got you exonerated. Toolsmith didn't guess anything. Veiled threats didn't... Was it veiled threats? Huh. Was it this? I don't want to waste time, you know? I don't want to waste my opportunities to talk to her about things that could easily save everybody who's innocent. Those doors, time and place. Star couple. So I've talked to Lawrence about the closed doors thing. He doesn't know, apparently. I've asked Olivia about it. She doesn't know either. There's no one else I could possibly ask as to why he was banned from the industry aside from those two. Unless there's somebody else I could possibly speak to about this, but... Did I talk to Effie about why he was blacklisted from the industry? Interesting. This is interesting. Stage fight. Loud threats. He has a writer, prop collector, prop fiend. The sabotage dagger was already put in place before the performance, would have fatally injured Olivia during the opening number had she not used a spare prop carelessly left in her costume. Was Olivia not Stravos the intended... might as well just do that one then. Yeah, might as well just do this one. Mine's really... She knows something. She definitely knows something. She knows something's going on. By a thread. Suspect 4. Let's see. Toolsmith. We did Toolsmith before, didn't we? Olivia's El Saboteur don't make me laugh. Okay, I'm gonna go speak to Elena about this. Go, 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 go. You, get over here. Get your ass over here. I'm back. What did I miss? It's Stravos. I know it's him. I know it's him. I've gotten more evidence to suggest it's him. I've gotten more evidence. And I've able to rule out these two. And thank God too. Anonymous tip. Oh, actors and their messy lives. At least she had the self-respect to leave him, I suppose. The fact that she let this slip to a producer is interesting, though. The world of theatre is a surprisingly small pond with a few very big fish in it. Word spread fast. I wonder if that had any repercussions. As you know, I think best in a bar. Okay. No hard feelings. That's certainly unexpected. I didn't think Olivia Carmine had it in her. Perhaps she's not quite as frivolous and shallow as she leads people to believe. That's one more theory we can put to rest. Good work. And not just that, we are also exonerating Effia too. Well, colour me surprised, considering Olivia is a person of interest in our investigation. It doesn't benefit her to help another suspect. I believe we can take her word for it. This plot could not only have injured Olivia, it was also a deeply traumatizing thing to inflict upon a woman you consider a friend, and whose well-being you've clearly always held in high regard. Nice. Nice. Okay. I've told her everything now. Told her everything. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let me see. Closed doors. Okay, Olivia had nothing to do with him being blacklisted from the industry. Or at least she's not the one who closed the door on it. All she said to her agent was, I don't want to work with this man anymore. Lawrence has no idea either, apparently. I don't really believe him. Let's see. I need to find a way to... It's usually another person that brings a defense for the person, you know, the suspect, so I don't think I can get a defense from her. Okay, end this conversation for now. I'll be right back. You go sit down. Enjoy yourself. You, however, can get... Oh, wait, no. You. Here I am again. Can you help me with some information? Information. Which one? I need more stuff out of you, so... I need more lines of dialogue. I don't need to get you drunk for anything, am I? I don't have to get you drunk. I haven't... No. No. We don't need to get him drunk. Not yet, anyway. We'll get him drunk later. But femme fatale for now. And then we'll go from there. We just need extra lines of dialogue. Because Lord knows I need the help. Okay. Nice. Whilst you're here, let's talk about... It's usually when I hand over the motive that they're like, no, can't be them. But let's try this. Olivia took the dagger home to sabotage it. That's a very imaginative story. Or perhaps the dagger obtained self-awareness and flew away. That seems just as likely. You don't think it's possible? I'm not the president of Olivia's fan club, but I do not consider her capable of such a macabre act. Cold-blooded murder on a stage in front of hundreds is beyond her. So my answer is no, I do not think she sabotaged the blade. As well as lacking the temperament for such an act, she lacks the skill too. While I may not always have enjoyed working with her, these sorts of accusations are ones I'd gladly testify against! Yes! Not just for her sake, but also to protect the craft of prop masters around the world. I refuse to let the public believe any spoiled diva could recreate our trade. Yes. What do you know about this closed door business? Certainly, it happens all the time. A small cad of mostly men hold the purse strings in this industry. A soured reputation with one of them can ensure you never work in this town again. Okay, so he pissed off one of the guys, but who? Do you think it could have happened to Strabos? How would I know? I didn't keep up with him outside of work on Downlands nor inside it, frankly. I'm never sure what kind of topics to discuss. People are all so different. Okay. You don't know why he was blacklisted, but you think it's a guy. So Lawrence has to be the only person that could possibly answer that. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Pamela, look what you did. Look what I did! Sixy! Sixy! Hello! How are you doing? Yes, you do have to be shouted out. Get supported. Because Pam missed their desk and crushed me with the hands. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Sixy! No! Come here. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. Here, I'll put you in my lap. I'll put you in my lap. There you go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Get loved on. Mwah. No. No, Sixy. No. No. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to get hurt. No. You hang out on my lap. You hang out on my lap from now on, okay? That's your seat now, okay? You hang out in there. I got snacks in my pockets. I got a Dr. Peppy. I'm gonna look after you, okay? Yeah. That's a really cute fucking emote, though. That's a really fucking cute emote. Special lap privileges. You get the lap privileges. Okay, you sit on the lap. We need to talk to Elena. Elena. Dits, damn. Go for the throat, why don't you? I suppose that was to be expected. Hell yeah, it is. Not every theory will pan out. What matters is that we follow the evidence rather than our preconceptions. Even if, in Olivia's case, those preconceptions were very much on the mark. But I'm jealous now. You want lap privileges too, Clarissa? Would you like lap privileges? I'm sure Miss Carmine would be relieved to hear she's off my list of suspects. But let's be kind and keep the reason why between us, Okay. As you know, I think best in apart. Okay, good. Okay, so. Ha! They're all good. We just need to find a motive for this fucker. And then we are Dunyan Rings. We did it, guys! We just need to find... You. You're the only one it could be that blacklisted him. Okay. So I'm not going to get him drunk. I'm just going to get him a little tipsy, okay? Okay. First things first, we're going to save. I'm going to get you just a little bit tipsy. Because the rule we learned from our friend is don't get them too drunk. Just hit 4. 4's fine. I know you like drama, Queen. I know you do. But that shit ain't gonna help me today. So it's either gonna have to be just tipsy would be a 4. A 4 or 5. This also has vermouth in it. It's got olives, doesn't have cherries in it. It opens up one line of dialogue which makes me sad. But it is what it is. Let's try this first, shall we? Crixa, would you like to hang out in my pocket? Would you like pocket privileges? 2 olives. You don't get cherries today. Okay, he liked it. This drink was awful. Awfully average. Well, when it's done, I'll have another glass. Okay, good. I've already asked about this, but let me try again. Of course, I was questioning on my decision to bring him back from obscurity. Lucky for me, he was still as talented as ever. So he really was blacklisted. Oh yes, the practice is rather common. It's a good form to look out for your peers in the industry. It's like people like us should be burdened with the nitty-gritty of... Okay. So why was Strava's blacklisted? Unless you're planning on casting and post... Let's see if that's any of your concern of yours. So he knows. He knows then. So that didn't change. Quick load. I doubt I am pocket size like Icarus. Oh! You saying Icarus is pocket size? Oh! You wait till Icarus hears that. Okay, let's get him a drink that he likes then, because clearly a regular drink just didn't do the trick. Opens up 2 lines of dialogue. Okay. Let's try that. If he likes me more, maybe he'll open up, you know? No part of me is pocket size. Maybe if I get to this heart placement, he'll, you know, open up a bit and tell me why. Okay. Let's go with suicide by proxy. Haha, oh my, it certainly is a fantastical tale, a feud between former lovers, a diabolical scheme, a dramatic twist of fate at the last minute. Gale couldn't have written it better than that. I'm being serious. Oh, I'm sure you are. That doesn't mean I have to take this seriously, and frankly, I don't intend to. Okay, fine. Okay, of course he's not going to take it seriously. Quick load. Yeah? You can't pocket size when he's with you. Yeah, I need him to be pocket sized for the games. Well, he's backpack sized. Okay, let's get you a drinky drink again. Nice. Okay. Question. Quick save. Question. Okay. Veiled threats. How about... He's not going to tell me anything. Time and place. Maybe it'll give me more if I talk about their... It was unclear what caused them to break up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Data sabotage, new prospects, working class. I brought up a lot of things to him, and he's just not listening. Anonymous tip. Olivia was enamored with Stravis until she received an anonymous letter telling her that he had been hitting on another woman. The couple broke up. She disclosed what Stravis had done to her producer in hopes of no longer having to work with him. An anonymous letter? Why are we, the people of the stage, always so whimsical and dramatic about everything in our lives? I always wondered how Olivia knew. Did you? I knew the man's eye was given to wander from time to time. Sure, can you blame him, really? A handsome, cold-blooded young buck surrounded by beautiful starlets with angelic voices on stage every night? Yes, actually. No! No! Something to say? You said enough. I agree with 60. You said enough. No, don't go. Lurking. Rose and Jasmine. That's a really good choice, though. I can't blame the choice. Can't blame it at all. But no. No. We need Icarus. We need him. Of course I can blame him. What a dick. Pa! Let he who is without sin turn the other cheek, I say. Okay, what if I go to quick load and side with him? Do you think he'll fucking tell me? Yes, because I need to get his friendship up. I never left. Fantastic. What if I just start agreeing with him? I understand completely. I don't, I'm lying. There we go! Thought you would. We all have our thoughts after all. Better a skirt chaser than a gambler or a drunkard, I think. I physically hate him. I physically hate him. That's the problem. I physically hate the man. Okay, what if I try closed doors again? Huh? Poor chap, okay. Is he really blessed? Oh yes, it's part of common practice. It's good form to look out for your peers in the industry. Okay. So why was he blacklisted? Go from your latest save. Huh. We're at 75. He still isn't telling me. He knows something. Okay. Okay. Good, because you can't leave. You're staying here with us. You're staying here with all of us. Damn, stuck in the same room with us. Now that's a punishment. Go with star couple. Maybe that'll give me something. Oh yes, I remember very well. It was quite fortuitous from crossing indeed. The onstage chemistry was simply explosive and the press was suddenly very interested in the show. Do you know why they broke up? Olivia never did tell me, but I imagine the novelty just wore off, which is par for the course really. As common as relationships are in the industry, they usually don't have a long shelf life. Okay, that didn't help me at all. That didn't help me at all. Prospects dagger, hands on the table. Let's go with that. Why, yes, that is correct. I sent him to the makeup chair at once. Hercule has no need for props in the second act, and he's looking dreadfully pale. Oh, to be expected perhaps with the stress of opening night, his grand soliloquy coming up. Yeah, maybe he saw that Olivia didn't fucking die, huh? But rather unbecoming for a sun-kissed Adonis he was meant to be portraying. I see. You don't say. You don't say. I have a question. If the guy really killed himself by accident, who will pay for it? Like, will the police still arrest somebody, or that's it, case closed? The case closed, honestly. If he was trying to kill Olivia but accidentally killed himself instead because he's a dumbass, it's not really, you know, the case will be closed. Olivia is exonerated and everyone's free. I just need a motive. That's all I need. All I need is a fucking motive, my guy, and we are good to go. Maybe I have to get it to gold before he can say anything, because he's like, it's none of your concern, which is very different from saying, I just don't know. He doesn't know. Olivia doesn't know. Lawrence is the only one that could possibly know. God damn it, Lawrence, you douchebag. Let me talk to Killian. Maybe he might know something. Let's get a drink in you. I've spoken to you about everything. Care for a refreshment? Always. This is Killian we're talking about. Mint punch sounds delicious, by the way. Because he should have been more careful. He's a douchebag. Because it's technically the prop guy's fault. He's already been rejected as a suspect. Turns out Stravos made a new prop and like had it ready for Olivia, but Olivia already had a prop in her pocket. So she didn't get to use it on herself. He had it coming. Perfect karma. Perfect justice. He wanted to have someone violently killed. He got violently killed himself. Okay. Closed doors. What can you tell me? Perhaps I'm a bit slow on the uptake here, but I don't know why you're expecting me to know anything. Honestly, it was a long shot. Honestly, it was a fucking long shot. How am I supposed to find Bjorn? Bjorn worked with him. Maybe he knows something. Bjorn, my dude, my gorgeous angel, would you care for a refreshment? Isn't that you guys talked ever so often? Maybe he talked to you about why he was blacklisted. Maybe. Hi, beautiful. How are you doing? And we got half hearts with him. Good. Okay. Closed doors. Anything? Speaking of the dead is bad form, spreading gossip about them is worse. So I won't be partaking in that, bartender. Okay, fine. He doesn't know anything. God damn it. Someone's got to know something, man. Someone's got to know something. Let's see. I need to get you drunk before you can talk about looking back. Maybe once I do that, we'll get a motive. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Let's go to closed doors, just to get that out the way. Didn't keep up Stravos' career enough to notice his absence from the stage. But now that you mention it, so you think it's possible? Oh yes, it most certainly is. The theatre industry in Bulvia has got a grand and bustling one, alright. But everyone knows it's the movers and shakers at the very centre that hold the real power. If whatever he did raised enough of a stir to have actual consequences, well, let's say he likely deserved it. Okay. Bye, Olivia. Bye! I've told you everything I've found, right? I haven't found anything extra, have I? No. No, 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 no. No. Let's see if you can... Oh, I've got 3 things with you. Okay, I've asked you about that. Suspect. Branding the victim as a murder suspect is a little macabre for the likes of you. Even in the grave, the man can't escape your accusations. That being said, I suppose I can't really argue with your reasoning, so you agree it's plausible, I suppose. Stravos was certainly the sourest apple in the bunch. but he was one of the few that properly respected my work and my time. In this industry, men like that are in short supply. That's unfortunate. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Just as an unexpected skill rendered him a bit more interesting, he had to ruin it all by being a maniac. So you think I'm right? I see no reason why you wouldn't be. If there were oil and water, but more bitter, oil and vinegar, the goddess must be looking out for Olivia. Almost makes you consider attending church. Though if I stepped over the threshold, I'd burst into flames, obviously. Oh, he's cute. Dude sounds like a douchebag. He is. I'm never sure what kind of topics to discuss. Okay, okay, so he agrees. Veiled threats. Anything you can tell me? I don't know about you, but I think I can imagine a few things Olivia deserved. A reality check for one, but your mind is jumping straight to murder, I imagine. I don't think he meant an award. I'm sure it was some sort of threat. I don't imagine he meant a award. Humph. If he did threaten to murder her, I'm surprised Stravos himself was the one to end up on the receiving end, unless... Unless what? That's enough wild speculation for one day, don't you think? No. Let's see. Unless what? Unless what? Sure was a threat. You don't think? That's enough wild ugh. Okay. No problem. Go away. Go away then if you're not gonna be helpful. Go away! You are... You won't answer my questions. Olivia was the true target of this vile scheme. Goddess! And here I thought this awful situation could not get any worse. But why would anyone want to target someone like Olivia Carmine? Surely she didn't have any enemies. Wow. Man knows nothing. Man knows absolutely nothing. A suspect. Oh, the poppycock. Whatever it is you've been sipping behind the bar there, you can pour me one as well. Okay, he's not gonna answer any of my questions. I should talk to Lucas. Maybe he knows something. Probably not, but at the very least I can get him a drink. Let's get you a drink. Your favorite drink, shall we? Yeah. I love him so much. I love Lucas. I love him. I love him. Lucas is like the best bean in the entire thing. He's so good all the time. Oh my god. Oh, that's just perfect, thanks. You're welcome. And we got a half heart with you. Okay, you probably don't know anything, but I might as well ask. I don't know anything about that. That's okay. That's okay. And quite frankly, why would he? Okay. Besides getting things ticked off the list, we've got anonymous tip. Alright, pack up for the day, guys. Pack it up. Put the good booze away. Pet the cat. 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 Good. Okay. Alright, so I don't need you here anymore. I don't need you here anymore. I don't need you here anymore. You, I need. Anonymous tip. Anonymous tip. Star couple. Exit stage left. No. Okay. Aha! Blacklisted. Stravos was blacklisted after Olivia shared the truth of his unfaithfulness, bringing his once promising career to a premature end. If Stravos knew that Olivia had been responsible, it may have been a motive for murder. Did someone tell him? Absolutely someone fucking told him that. Of course they did! Of course they did! Because Effia went to Lawrence. Lawrence would have told him. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got him, guys. We got him. We got him. Pack it up. We got him. I'm gonna quick save here. Oh, blacklisted. Who could have told him? Wait. Effie's motive. Could this and this have anything? Callback. It's gotta be something to do with Lawrence. It's gotta be something to do with Lawrence. Let's see. It's gotta be something to do with Lawrence. It has to be, guys. It has to be. Okay, I quick saved. I'll quick save again. And pet the cat. And pet the cat. And pet the cat. And pet the cat. How's everyone doing? Are you enjoying your show of me figuring out the killer? Okay. Day 8. Son of a bitch. Day 8. Come. Look what I found. Look what I found. Look what I found! Olivia's word destroyed Stravos' career, of course. All she actually did was tell a producer about his unfaithfulness. He's the one that behaved like a pig in the first place. Damn right. But I don't imagine that would have mattered to him. That is, if he knew about this. Would he have known? Whoever told him must have been privy to the kind of discussions you get in the highest circles of the entertainment industry, like Lawrence. As you know, I think best in a bar. Okay, I'm going to go talk to Lawrence immediately. I'm going to do it first without a drinky. And then I'll do it with a drinky. Hello, Lawrence. Maybe I should give him a drink to get him over the edge of that. I'm going to try it without. Blacklisted. Stravos blacklisted from the industry? Yes, the situation is well known among my colleagues. Why do you ask? Did he know it was Olivia who was responsible for the blacklisting? I thought he did, but as I was talking to him while casting Dalliance, it became very clear he still wasn't certain who was to blame. After 10 long years, one would assume any misplaced grudge would have been burned cool long ago. I can't imagine he cares after all this time. You told him? Of course, imagine being kept in the dark for all that time. Best we get all grievances out in the open so we can focus on what really matters. Dalliance. Why would anyone care about such petty rivalries when our magnum opus is so close at hand? He's the one who caused all this drama. Him and Stravos. In a way, it is good he knew the truth before he passed on. I think these things are better aired out instead of being left to fester. I don't believe in secrets. Thanks for that. Oh my god. You don't get a drink. Fuck you. You don't get a drink. You don't get a drink. Dude, I solved it. I solved it. I solved it. I solved it! Lawrence, you old fool. How would he have been so short-sighted? This would have been a powerful motive for Stravos to harm Olivia. Considering you've already established that Stravos is a suspect and that Olivia may have been the intended victim, this is starting to look very damning for him. We just need to prove he would have been capable of setting this plot into motion. As you know, I think the best way... Okay, let's go. He's got a motive. He's got it. He's got evidence. He did it, guys. He did it. But let's quick save this first. We did it. We did it, guys. Karma. Karma beat the shit out of him. Yes. Yes. We did it. Hopefully this... He literally can't get away because he's dead, but... It didn't stop the serial killer from getting away with it. I'm saving him once more. Okay. How do I... Good evening. Okay. Present my case. I think we best present our case before the police decide to submit one themselves. Let's hear your theory. Present the case. Here's what I found. Who do you believe is responsible for the death of Stravos Stone? Stravos Stone. So Stravos himself is to blame? Well, I look forward to your explanation of this bartender. It would certainly be quite a twist. Was the prop dagger switched? If so, how? Stravos sabotaged the knife to kill Olivia. You suspect Stravos sabotaged the dagger to trick Olivia into taking her own life. Hi, V! Welcome in! Oh my god, 100 biddies! Thank you! I'm gonna buy so much strawberry milk with that. You have no idea. So much strawberry milk. Ooh, and a tea cake. I want a tea cake as well. Hi, how are you? We solved the case. We did it. How have you been lately? Have you been doing more overtime? Have you been snacking? Have you been hydrating appropriately? Have you had some fun? But of course, Olivia's careless use of a backup prop saved her own life and sealed Stravos' fate. He died by his own dagger. Now, why would Stravos want to murder Olivia Carmine? Lawrence revealed Olivia's role in Stravos' blacklisting. So when first casting Dalliance, Lawrence carelessly told Stravos that Olivia had been behind his blacklisting all along. Lawrence must have hoped that any messy history between them would be water under the bridge. He was wrong. Stravos still wanted revenge. Take a breath. Are you sure about this? Once I submit this report to Hugo to be presented to the Judicia, things will be set in motion that cannot be undone. That's okay. I did a quick save. Yes, ma'am. And 1 hour of overtime. I'm sorry. 1 hour is not too bad. 1 hour is actually not that bad. As long as you're looking after yourself and you're having fun, because you are really important to us. I want you to have the most fun possible with the best possible snacks and drinks. We fucking love you, V. I'm confident. I'm fucking confident, alright? You have my seal of approval. Now, you should have a talk with Hugo. Let's put our best foot forward and hope we've made the right choice. Alright, get over here. Aww. Underneath the counter, you clutch the case file you prepared with Elena's help. As Hugo finally manages to lift his head, his eyes meet yours. Once he sits down at the bar, he absently stares down at the wooden counter. Upon placing the documents in front of him, he finally seems to snap out of his trance. Huh? What's this supposed to be? It's something Elena and I have been working on. Hugo's dejection lifts a little as he thumbs through the file. For the first time in weeks, he seems to unclench his jaw and sit up straight. This is very helpful. Hey! I've not been fair with you, bartender. I'm not sure I deserve this help, or your generosity for that matter. It's okay, Hugo. You don't, but have it anyway. It's okay, Hugo. Thank you. I was stubborn. I was foolish. And I was truly arrogant in thinking I could handle this without your help. You see? We're doing good, guys. It was actually because I was super tired on Friday, so I'm like, I'm gonna finish the last hour tomorrow. So it was self-care OT. Yes! That's my beautiful V. Oh, I love you too. We all love you. My goodness. Just get this to the station, detective. I will, of course. I owe you a debt of gratitude, bartender. And I've been thinking as well. I know my own strengths as a detective. I can analyze evidence, make deductions, dissect the minds of criminals. But people are a challenge. Talking to others is a skill I've never really possessed or valued as much as I should have. A skill that people like you possess in spades. I see that now. Perhaps I dismissed you too hastily after our first case together. I have the power to deputize citizens to appoint someone as my partner. Perhaps I should exercise that power with you. With your permission, I'll take these findings to my superiors. From the looks of it, these notes are more promising than anything I've found so far. Let's hope something comes of this. Let's hope so indeed. Hugo gets up from his stool, tightly clutching the case file. He strides to the door with newfound vigor. With hasty step, Hugo exits the bar. Good luck, detective. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We fucking did it. We did it. Yes. And end the day there. Wait, no. I wanted to get her drunk, didn't I? Looking back. Evening, bartender. Evening. Just for funsies. Just for funsies. Let's get her drunk and let's see what happens. We need something... A 5. A 5 at the very least. Okay, a 5 at the very least. So, how about a 6 or a 7? 6 would be a one night stand, which she was okay with. 7 would be a drama queen, but I don't think she'd like that. Let's go with this one. Woo! I'm kind of curious as to what it could possibly be. Looking back. I have, haven't I? Now that I've listened up a little, I can tell you about it. You know, I learned a valuable lesson from each career path I've followed. I'll share my lessons if you like, but perhaps just one. Don't believe in spilling all my secrets, you know? So tell me, darling, which lesson do you want to know about? What I learned from acting in opera, singing in church choir, or my radio show? Quick save. What lesson did you learn from the opera? Radio show, singing in a choir. Let's go with... I didn't know she sung in a choir. I'm sure she mentioned it at some point. Let's go with... Let's go with radio show. My radio show is about misfortune. Much of our content is exciting, salacious gossip, but sometimes it is confessions too. People calling to confess, and those confessions are almost always, and I mean this with the kindness in my heart, a form of moaning. In Bulvi, we love to moan, darling. All Zarians do, in fact. If moaning was a sport, we would be champions. Sounds like the British to me. And if moaning solved problems, we would have none. Sounds like the British to me. And if we had no problems, we would moan about having nothing to moan about. Sounds like the British to me. But here's the thing, darling. No one wants to hear you moan unless you are a storyteller. No one wants to hear your misfortune unless it's entertaining. Unfortunately, this is true. So if you want to talk about your problems to be listened to, you better make sure you make your problems sound interesting. Your problems might be severe, heartbreaking, sensitive and profound. But if you can't express them to someone, whether that someone is your priest, your soulmate, your childhood best friend or mother, as a good story, then you're not confiding. You're just moaning. And no one likes a moaner. What a sanctuary this is. Interesting. Huh. So it's kind of like when I was talking to Effie about writing. Okay? Wait, you're here by yourself? You been born? You know what? I'm gonna get you another drink before I wrap up this day. We already caught the killer. Here, enjoy a drink. Nice. Very nice. Enjoy your drinky. We love you. Better marry Lucas is all I'm saying. Better marry Lucas is all I'm saying. Okay. To home. I want to pet my cat. Pet my cat, pet my cat, pet my cat, pet my cat. Pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Okay. Skip to the calendar, skip forward to the deadline. If you don't want to spend remaining days serving drinks and socializing with your customers, there's no reason to. Let's go! Just like last time, Detective Merton's body language and expression are hard to read as he approaches the counter. Upon sitting down, however, you manage to get a better look. A sheepish smile and a little laugh, not what you expect from Hugo. He places his hands on the counter and takes a breath, and lets out a contented sigh. Stravo Stone planted the dagger, hoping that Olivia Carmine would fatally injure herself. But a series of unplanned events caused his plan to backfire, causing his own death. And you actually managed to find enough evidence to make a convincing case out of this bizarre turn of events. Hell yes, guys. All I can say is this. Well done, bartender. I truly could not have made those deductions myself. Your mind is sharp and your insight has been invaluable. I could learn much from this case and from you. Suicide? Well, accidental suicide. Accidental. Olivia was the intended victim, but I guess when he realized that Olivia didn't die, he must have been like, damn, I guess like it didn't work. Or maybe like the prop got found by somebody else, you know? It's not just your people skills that I admire, bartender. It's your unique approach, your deductions, your determination. I'm used to working alone, but I'd be a fool to deny I'm more efficient with you at my side. Yes! It would be an honor it would be my honor to have you as my partner if you'd consider it. Hugo smiles as he reaches out and shakes my hand. Hell yeah! This whole debacle has taught me two things. I must work harder and continue to learn as an officer of the Bulby Constabulary, and I hate the opera. Next case? Hugo, you bitch! Yes! Guilty! Most served cocktail was the mint punch. Highest affection, unfortunately, was Lawrence, but I was kind of hoping he would, like, slip some more extra information my way, but he didn't. Botched murder attempt on Olivia Carmine kills opera star. And he fucking deserved it. And you didn't get arrested! Hell yes! A few months later. Peter? Peter? What happened? Oh, come... What? 308. 308. Oh, I know you! You're still working at the hotel? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another murder? There's 4 cases? Oh my god, that's not good. Oh, that's somebody. Who did you kill? Well, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. There's another case? I thought there was only those 3. What? The game still goes, guys! The game is still going! A visibly frustrated Vincent Floyer enters the bar and sits down with a grumble. In his anger, he slams down the newspaper he was carrying. What's your deal this time? The whole country has gone to the dogs, I tell you. Dead politicians in hotel rooms, burnt bodies at the steel mine. Uh-oh. Not the steel mine. Bjorn works there. Peaceful czar of my youth continues to crumble away day by day. This sort of thing never happened back then. I'm sure it did and people just got away with it. How many more of these tragedies must occur before the government comes to its senses and closes the damn borders? That is not the answer. Being closed off solves nothing. Ready for a crazy spoiler? Oh no. What is it? Oh, I'm scared. What? Spoiler with what? A spoiler with what? Common sense must prevail. You getting the fuck out. There's another. There's another one after this case. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh god, that's so exciting. I thought there was only 3. Mr. Fleur, what happened? What has happened to my beautiful city? We are doomed to slide further into anarchy as cultures best kept separated are forced into our damned melting pot. Relax, would you? The decency and manners of Zarian culture are being diluted. God, you sound like the fucking British. You sound like the loud, gross British people that deeply believe in that bullshit, washed away by a wave of crime, depravity, and moral relativism. Vincent seems too dejected to engage in conversation. You decide to look at the paper and the headline jumps out at you. Double murder. Ooh. Who died? Double murder. Today, police released a statement regarding the discovery of 2 bodies in the capital city of Bulvi. The body of Petre Lombardo, Bulvi's treasurer, was found in his room at a Hotel Jubilee, still referred to by the locals as Grundown Heights Red, after police received a tip from a member of staff, our favourite maid. I thought she was a bartender though. Maybe she like changed positions in the place. The autopsy confirms that Mr. Lombardo passed away around 11 p.m. on Friday night due to severe blood loss resulting from blood force trauma. Early Monday morning, roughly 7 hours after the discovery of the body at the hotel, police received another call about a body found at the Bulvi steel mill. An employee clocking in early shift discovered the burnt remains of an unidentified male in one of the furnaces and alerted the police. Due to the severity of the burns, identification was no longer possible. We're on the 4th? Yes, yeah, the Crucible. We're on the... Please, the Crucible. Okay, so there was the serial killer, there was the redhead, and there was Stravo Stone, so that would be 3. Unless the first one doesn't really count, it counts as like 0. Yeah, it counts as 0, so yeah, this is the 3rd. Okay, early investigations have turned up one suspect who is believed to be involved with both deaths. Police have already apprehended and interviewed the potential culprit. 37-year-old Scotian immigrant. No! No! No, 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 no! No! No, not my Bjorn! Not my Bjorn! 37-year-old Scotian immigrant, an employee of the steel mill, was seen speaking with Petra Lombardo at the party of the Hotel Jubilee on the night of the murder. The suspect has since left police custody after their bail was paid they're forbidden from leaving the city for the time being and must answer any and all summons by investigators. Bjorn! Is that about Bjorn? Of course, terrifying, isn't it? How many more violent ruffians are climbing up into our country? Fuck off, dude. Or we are distracted by this threat of war. He didn't do anything. Calais, Scotia is filled with thuggish brutes. Don't let your biases get into this. They see fit to solve their disputes with violence and bloodshed. He's the most gentle man that's ever set foot on this earth. This Bjorn is just one of thousands opportunists who would use our bleeding-hearted nature to take root here, bringing their ghoulish ways with them. Get fucked, Vincent. I thought you liked Bjorn. Once again, unscrupulous individuals took advantage of my gentle and fair nature. Gentle and fair nature? No more. I will be more cautious of foreigners from this point forward. You racist bastard. You seem convinced Bjorn is guilty. It's hard not to be when investigators have such damning evidence. They have nothing. Didn't you read the article? There's a sudden change of attitude regarding the police. Not every police officer is like Hugo. Some are competent and judicious. Lest we forget, Mertens is an immigrant too. You're just a racist bastard. Do you really think Bjorn is capable of murder? All the evidence points towards the fact. Look at the size of the man. That's got nothing to do with anything. His capacity for violence? What do you mean? A guy being big does not mean he's violent. I've met plenty of tattooed biker dudes that are gentle as anything. And he hit it well under that gentle giant act. Bjorn fueled us all. I hate him. Clerks, I get him. The old mantra of innocent until proven guilty looks nice on paper, but in obvious cases like these, it's not an obvious case. You're just using your bias here. It's best to make an example of the culprit and just get it over with. No, that is taking away their right to a fair trial. Someone has to send a message that the good people of Tsar have had enough. No. An example for who exactly? You've never seen this expression on Vincent's face, more like a snarl than a frown. If he's not the killer in the next one, Jesus. He can barely keep himself in check. Something has been eating away at him, and now it is all coming out. Anyone who believes that they have a right to come into my country, oh my god, here we go, and disregard the laws and customs on my land, not your land. Vincent's eyes meet yours, and for a long time the tension in the room remains high. Maintain eye contact. Go on. Fucking say something. Say it! You see Vincent stifle an outburst. Yeah! Better not with any of that racist bullshit here. His eyes like thunder. He slowly exhales. Perhaps to realizes you are not the right target for his ire. His expression briefly softens before he breaks eye contact and wordlessly leaves the bar. Yeah, you leave. You better leave. You better fucking leave. You better leave. I know, right? Me and Lucas is on the same page. A visibly disturbed Lucas enters the speakeasy. I guarantee this was either a way to set Bjorn up, or he was just the unfortunate, scapegoat in this. A visibly disturbed Lucas enters the speakeasy. Rather than sitting down at his usual spot, he immediately approaches the bar. His forehead covered in sweat, his eyes wide. Bartender, I need your help. Well, it's not me who needs it, it's Bjorn. You have to help him, he's innocent. Okay, slow down, Lucas, take it easy. How can I be calm when Bjorn is being treated like a murderer and no one is listening to me? Speaking slowly will help me understand the details. I hope you can put your skills to use and help him. Of course I'm gonna help him. I just don't know what else to do anymore. Would a drink help? No, not at the moment. Not when Bjorn's freedom is on the line. I've noticed you and Detective Merton's working together, you know. I know he trusts you. I've been working cases with him since I first came here. You've been working cases with him since I first came here. And I've seen you help Elena Ernest investigate too. Sure enough, but during both cases, Hugo figured out what really happened. But I know better than to believe he did it all by himself. All I ask is that you get Hugo to hear us out. Everything about this investigation is moving so fast. If you could just slow things down a bit, it'll buy us more time to find the truth. Good. Yes, I agree. We don't have any proof yet, but we just know there's something fishy going on. The immediate, the constabulary, they were all so quick to pin this on Bjorn. They jumped on him right away. The evidence was thrown together. The arguments weak and hasty. They're rushing to a conclusion, the wrong one. We have to prove them wrong. Damn right. Exactly. He was with me the entire night at the party. Damn right he was. How could he have murdered anyone? But the media investigators refused to listen to me. I'm glad you have opened up to my pleas. Bjorn is not a violent man. I'm glad you see that too. So please, I don't know what else to do. Who else to turn to? I'll talk to Hugo and sort this out. You will? Oh, thank the goddess. I'll see Bjorn right away and tell him the good news. How is he holding up? Not great. I paid his bail, but when they opened his cell, he barely looked at me. I thought maybe he would be happy to see me or relieved. He just seemed numb, beaten. Yeah, I imagine. He keeps telling me that he will be ground in the machine. I don't know what he means exactly. But he is morose, thoroughly gloomy. Your support is the only good news we have had. Maybe telling him you're on the case will help. Though I think getting out and having a drink to settle his nerves would be beneficial too. Goodbye, Lucas. They need to stop hurting my... Hi! My baby's back. And if the theory about her is true, then she's the one we played as in the first game when we got thrown into prison. If that's the case, Peter's been looking for you. Sandra Fisher descends the staircase once more. You haven't seen her for a while. She looks around the bar, then approaches you with a serene smile. Welcome back, Sandra. This place is buzzing. Every time I come here, I think maybe it'll be quiet or gone and we'll have moved on, but I'm always glad to be wrong. The place smells nice too. Sandalwood or cinnamon. Most speakeasies just smell like spilled beer. This place smells like someone cares what it smells like, if that makes sense. How have you been? Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I'm glad to hear it. I always found I made better drinks when I was in a good mood. People often underestimate how their mood can affect their whole day. I trust you've noticed this when you're talking to your customers. I have. They can have their mood soured in the morning and then carry that with them the whole day, but in the evening, slipping them that favourite drink can turn their whole perspective around. Okay, so we're going to focus on giving them their favourite drinks. Did you know the opposite can be true? The opposite? People think denying their feelings and putting on a happy face will make their problems disappear. As a good bartender, you sometimes need to break through that facade to get them to open up. You have to make people want to rant a little. Okay, so give them the drink that they don't like. Consider me interested. How do I go about that then? Back when I was tending bar, I might have occasionally filled my shaker with a few wrong ingredients to ruin the flavour on purpose. The bad drink shook them out of their reverie, often opening the door for deeper insights. Helping them to spill their guts brought them relief. Being a good bartender is about more than pouring drinks, you know. It's about listening too. The information was sometimes useful, sometimes just interesting, but sharing always made them feel better. What did you do with this information? I improved the drink they received the next time to ensure it was unforgettable. Flavors perfectly tailored to their taste would just not be possible without them opening up to me about their life. That's interesting. Hey, we all have to experience bad days sometimes, or good days will lose all meaning. True. Unfortunate but true. Part of being alive is to be able to experience all feelings, good and bad. You've given this a lot of thought. I have a lot of time to think, though I must say it's a lot more fun being able to share these musings with a fellow bartender. On the topic of thoughts, have you heard the recent news about the double murder? It's been on my mind. It's hard to avoid. Strange case, don't you think? 2 murders in completely different places, yet the investigators have pinned them both on a single man. And you know Bjorn, right? As I do, a little bit. So it must be difficult for you too. Is he really a criminal or just a man wrongfully accused? Do you think the constabulary is onto something, or do you believe he's innocent? He's innocent. 110% innocent. Bjorn would never kill someone. It's noble of you to have faith in one of your patrons, but don't let your affection for him blind you, of course. Have you ever considered the idea you might be serving drinks to a criminal? Like one of the people in here is the criminal? I mean, it could be Vincent. He could have just planted all of this. One of my first customers was a loan shark debt collector. I had the pleasure of serving Wendy Brooker, actually. If Bjorn really killed... Suppose I have. Aren't we all criminals when we enter a speakeasy? I kind of want to talk about the loan shark to see her reaction. I've heard about these loan sharks and their henchmen. Terrible how the bank's greed pushes vulnerable people into the laps of those ready to exploit them. Never forget your job as a bartender. Serving customers drinks and providing an ear to their troubles should be your primary concern. Stick to tending bar. That wasn't the reaction I was thinking. Maybe I was completely wrong. I'll try it. It's weird I have 2 actions with her. Now then, looks like I can't delay the inevitable any longer. Oh. I have to leave Bulvi again for work. Headed to a different country, actually, and my destination requires the use of these new flight machines. I could really use some liquid courage before I go, if you catch my drift. What's your poison? We'll go for something simple. Maybe something with dark rum. I get to serve her drinks now? A drink then? Please, show me what you got, bartender. Dark rum. Okay. Okay, Copper Bullet is back. Good. Okay, dark rum. Dark rum. Okay, ambush is a good option. There's white rum in that. Whiskey. White rum. Okay, ambush is the only one. I'm sorry, but ambush is the only one. And it's got a cherry, so maybe this is me. Come on. What do you think? She liked it. This tastes like you had fun making it. That's mostly a compliment. Mostly. Mostly a compliment. Well, she liked it, I guess. Wish me luck, bartender. Keep an eye out for me in the papers. If you see any reports of a crashed vehicle, well, consider this place to have one less customer. Why? Let's hope it doesn't come to that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, Father Lacey's here. Yeah, Vincent likes the tea lady, and she's not originally from here. So why is he being such a dick? My god. Okay, what do we have? We've got nothing yet. Okay. We've got nothing yet. Okay, let's save. Because we've been doing this for 3 hours. Guys. We made it through. Background scene. Oof. Whew. I need to stretch a little. Everyone else stretch too. Roll your sleeves out a little. Roll your sleeves out a little bit. Roll your wrists out a little bit. There you go, Pam. Well done. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. They better not hurt Bjorn. They better not. They better not hurt him. I'll be pissed if they do. And check it out. Look at my babies. There's multiple Pam Tams. Oh, that one came out well. See, that worked just fine. I think it came out fine. I think it was fine. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Whew. Thank you for testing the sound alert again. My goodness. Oh, okay, I'm going to need to get rid of all of my old notes because I don't need them anymore, guys. Game wasn't up or SL was more prominent. I don't know. Yeah. It's interesting. It's very interesting. That's something I'm going to need to figure out later. But look at the tiny PMs. Don't they look cute? V made these. V made them. I'm dancing with my little tambourine. I'm sitting down with a little peace sign. How cute is that? Let me turn on the light because it's getting really dark in here. It's nice that it's at least a little bit light out still. That's kind of nice, even though it's kind of late. Okay, let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. You know what? I haven't raided Darian in a while. Whew. Okay, guys, we're signing off here. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. It's been so fucking good playing this game. I genuinely thought it was the last case, but no, we got one more after this case. They can't just pin it on Bjorn like that. I'm getting invested. I'm getting seriously fucking invested. I'm waist deep in investments. My goodness. I am gonna go eat because I got all of my lovely delicious food delivered today, so now I have everything I could possibly eat in the world. I'm very, very happy. Maybe I'll go out for a walk. Maybe. We don't know. See what I'm after. You guys enjoy yourselves. Thank you so much for coming out and saying hi. Make me feel loved and supported, and you give me company. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I've been doing this for like a year now. Yeah, I've passed the 1 year. And I always feel so incredibly loved whenever I hit live. So thank you guys so much for that. Let's go. Raid the epically talented Darian Audio. He doesn't just do cool voice stuff, he also plays games. And he's incredibly funny, and he's a great storyteller. Hop on over, say hi. Oh wait, we're gonna need like a raid message, aren't we? Oh fuck, we're gonna need a raid message. Shit, raid message. What could the raid message be? Cherries are here. There you go. Cherries are here to see the Ketchup King. That's gonna be the raid message. Hell yes. Whew. I will see you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day, because I'm pretty sure everyone else isn't in the UK time zone. So I think you guys have at least half a day to enjoy yourselves. So get out there, have fun, feel the sunlight on your face. Remember that everything, even though the world is really scary at the moment, everything is going to be okay. We just need to keep looking after one another, supporting one another. You've got this, okay, guys? Enjoy the rest of your day. Eat something nice. Hydrate. Look after yourself. Thank you for doing the end credits. I completely forgot about that.